The thing under my bed. I awoke to darkness, the faint glow of the moon casting eerie shadows across my room. My heart raced as I glanced at the clock, 3:33 a.m. I tried to shake off the feeling of unease creeping over me, chalking it up to a nightmare lingering in the recesses of my mind. But as I shifted in bed, I heard a soft rustling, barely audible over the steady hum of the air conditioner. My breath caught in my throat as I strained to listen. There it was again, unmistakable this time, coming from beneath me. My mind raced with irrational thoughts. Maybe it was just the house settling, or a mouse scurrying in the walls. But deep down, I knew it was something more sinister, something lurking in the darkness, just inches from where I lay. With trembling hands, I reached for my phone, the screen illuminating the room with a soft, ghostly light. I trained its beam under the bed, half expecting to find nothing but dust and forgotten socks. But there it was, a shape, indistinct and shadowy, moving with a slow, deliberate purpose. My heart pounded in my chest as I watched, paralyzed with fear. What was it? How had it gotten there? I couldn't tear my eyes away as the shape grew clearer, resolving into something that shouldn't exist. It was humanoid but twisted and contorted, its limbs elongated and unnatural. Its eyes gleamed in the dim light, fixed on me with a malevolent intensity. Panic surged through me, threatening to overwhelm my senses. I wanted to scream, to run, to escape this nightmare that had invaded my reality. But I was frozen, rooted to the spot, unable to move or speak. The thing under my bed seemed to sense my fear, its movements growing more pronounced, more menacing. It reached out a hand, long fingers curling towards me, beckoning me into the darkness below. And then, with a sudden burst of courage, I broke free from my paralysis. I leapt from the bed, my heart pounding in my ears, adrenaline coursing through my veins. I fled the room, slamming the door behind me, desperate to escape the horror that lurked within. I didn't stop running until I reached the safety of the living room, the distant sounds of the thing under my bed fading into the background. I collapsed onto the couch, shaking and drenched in sweat. The memory of those gleaming eyes burned into my mind. I didn't sleep that night, or any night after, in that room. The thing under my bed became a constant presence, lurking in the shadows of my mind, waiting for the opportunity to strike. And now I tried to convince myself that it was just a figment of my imagination. I knew deep down that it was all too real.